What's up, guys? I just spit saying that. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
As you guys read by the title of this video, today's topic will be my tips and tricks. I feel like that's so hard to say. Tips and tricks on how to stay healthy during the holiday season. I hate the word healthy. I hate the word diet. There's so many words I don't like. Anyways, besides the point, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more health and fitness and wellness tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. It's all about those tips and tricks. Before we get started in the topic of the video, I do want to give my own personal opinion on the matter. And this is it. I do not believe that there should be a special way of eating or thinking during the holiday season. I practice a balanced lifestyle and I suggest to all of my clients and people I come in contact with that practicing a balanced lifestyle through the use of macronutrients or intuitive eating is the best way to go. That's my personal opinion, so I don't see December as any different than the other 11 months. However, I understand that there are extra temptations during the month of December, which is why I got requested for this video on my Instagram so many times from you guys. So thank you for all of your questions on this topic. I will give you guys my top 4 tips and tricks on how to stay healthy and live a balanced lifestyle through the holiday season, but you can use these tips all year round as well. All right, so tip number 1 is going to be eating before you go out to the event or holiday party that you're going to. I know this may seem a little bit weird, but if the holiday party you're going to has a limited amount of options, then you want to eat something before. That way you're not starving and you have to eat that food, or you have to eat a lot of that food because you're just so hungry. So if you eat within the hour or maybe the hour and a half before leaving to the event, you won't be as hungry and then you won't crave those foods as much. Now, I'm not saying not to eat them, I'm just saying to not eat them in such a high volume. Okay, so let's say if it's pizza, maybe have a slice of pizza instead of 5 slices. So if you eat before, you won't be as hungry and then you won't need to eat those 5 slices. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2. This may seem a bit obvious to some people, but it is to drink lots and lots of water. So water is going to help keep your ghrelin levels down, which will suppress your appetite. I'm not saying not to eat. Don't draw conclusions here. But if you are drinking lots of water, you won't be as hungry to eat even more. It's a good way, and I do this in my everyday life. I'm always sipping on either BCAAs or water, and this helps me stay fuller for longer, and then I don't crave the sweets that I would crave. Tip number 3, I don't know why this hurts to hold my fingers like this. Jeez. Whew. Is to focus on nutrient-dense foods and protein first before going after those simple carbohydrates and fats. So when you're at that holiday party, go for the protein, go for the chicken if they have it, or the different meats, or if you're vegetarian, go for the legumes. Go for the tofu, and for the carbs, go for the rice or the sweet potatoes before going for the dessert bar. So if you go straight to the dessert bar, chances are you're probably gonna eat 1 too many desserts. So again, practicing balance, let's go ahead and eat the nutrient-dense foods first, and then secondly, go to the dessert bar and have 1 to 2, maybe 3 desserts. But remember, guys, you don't want to feel like crap the next day. The whole point is just to enjoy yourself, not to feel like complete crap the next day because you just overdid it. So nobody likes feeling that way. And tip number 4 is to bring something to the party. So if you know you're going to a potluck style event, bring a dish. That way you know you have something you can eat there. And especially if you have certain food restrictions, you definitely want to be bringing your own dishes. I used to, when I was competing, and even after I competed, would bring my own meal prep to different events I went to. And I got looked at funny, but I had specific goals in mind then that I don't have now. So looking back at it, it's a little funny. and I wouldn't do it now, but I understand if you have certain goals in mind, you have to do certain things. But if you're not competing or you're not on that type of level, then make sure you are practicing balance. Remember guys, it comes all the way back to balance. So balance is like the 80-20 rule. You've probably heard 80% you're eating nutrient dense food, 20% you're going for what you want. And again, I wholeheartedly live by that. I take it a step further and practice macronutrient counting, which we can go into in a different video. But I don't know, did I miss anything? Did I cover everything I wanted to cover? Well, really quickly, we can talk about office parties. So this is my office. I don't work in an office. I work at a gym, and then I am an online fitness coach, and I work a lot of times in my apartment here. So I don't have the constant desserts and treats coming into the office or the lunch being brought to me like some of you guys might have. And I can't really understand what you're going through because I've never worked in an office space like that. But what I do want to say is maybe pick a day or two that you have those treats, but also once you start practicing this balanced lifestyle, people will understand that's just how you are, and they won't bug you to eating certain foods. It may take a few months for people to understand where you're coming from or what your goals are, but after that, they will, trust me, they will start to respect you a lot more. All right guys, to wrap this all up, so I know the holidays are coming up. We have a few days until Christmas, and what I want you guys to do is enjoy yourselves. Just enjoy yourselves. Don't worry about what the macronutrients of that certain dish is. Enjoy it, and then the very next day, get right back onto the fitness and health lifestyle. So remember, lifestyle is all about balance, so having one day of enjoyment is not going to kill you. If you don't want to, if you don't want to enjoy yourself, if you don't want to overindulge at the Christmas party, then don't. And don't feel bad for not. So I don't want anyone to feel like they should be eating something and they shouldn't be eating something, because again guys, this is all about how you want to live your healthy life, not how other people want you to live it. Did that help? Was that helpful? I hope that was helpful. So now let's go ahead and get into the giveaway. All right guys, I am so excited for this giveaway. One person will receive an entire case of Kodiak Cakes Flapjack and Waffle Mix, so that is 6 boxes, and you will also receive 12 of these cup products. They have 5 different kind of cup products. They have their muffin, their oatmeal, their cornbread, their brownie, and their flapjack. They are all microwavable, and you can just take them on the go. So I'm so excited for one of you guys to win. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram, follow Kodiak Cakes on Instagram, and also comment down below one thing that you are excited for this holiday season. It doesn't have to be an event, it could just be a thing, anything at all. One thing you're excited for this holiday season, let me know. I want to get excited with you guys, and I think that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.